To circumcise or not to circumcise? Here is part 2 of the history of circumcision in America. Let's talk about how circumcision became one of the most successful marketing campaigns in American medical history. Because it wasn't science that sold it, it was fear. After World War II, America entered the atomic age. Everything had to be shiny, sterile, and modern. Soap companies were advertising sanitized homes. Lysol was marketed as female hygiene, and hospitals wanted to look cutting edge. Circumcision fit that image perfectly. A procedure that said, we're cleaner, we're advanced, we're civilized. Parents were told it was the modern thing to do, not because of data, but because of image. Doctors and ads started calling the foreskin dirty, as if a body part was a flaw. Pamphlets warned mothers that their sons could get infections or embarrassed in the locker room. And when you tell a generation of parents that good parents remove something and bad parents don't, you don't need evidence. You just need guilt. By the 1950s, insurance companies were paying for it automatically. Hospitals could bill for a simple 5-minute procedure, and they didn't have to explain why. That's when public health campaigns started quietly calling it preventative medicine. The message was clear. Do this now so he won't suffer later. It sounded noble, but it was marketing. By the 1970s, American dads were circumcised, so were their sons, and nobody asked why anymore. It became identity. He should look like his dad. Everyone does it. But then the machine didn't need propaganda. Culture was doing the work. Meanwhile, other developed nations were looking at the same data and saying, no medical reason to remove healthy tissue. They stopped a lot sooner than the US. The US didn't stop because tradition, money, and fear are harder to unlearn than facts. So the next time someone says it's cleaner, ask where the idea came from and who profited from it. Drop your thoughts below. Did you ever think about how much of this was marketing and not medicine? Part 3 is going to dive into the modern shift and why today's parents are saying no.